All right, so let's take a look here at three-point perspective view. And what we're going to be doing is drawing it from the bird's eye view. So what we have to establish is our horizon line. And the horizon line is going to be basically where you're looking down, just like this. So let's go ahead and draw a line for our horizon line, straight across. Okay. Horizon line is the fancy word for eye level. So we have our eye level up here. And why are we looking down? We're looking down because it's below our eye level. Now we want to create drama with this. We want to use something that's a little bit more exciting. So here we're going to go with the first thing is we want to make sure we can see our third vanishing point. So with the third vanishing point, sometimes you might have to put it slightly off the paper. It just kind of depends, but here we can see it down here at the bottom, the very bottom. So what I want you guys to do first is just line up your ruler to the bottom here, the bottom vanishing point, and then you can kind of move it to the side. You see how we can move it to the side? And we can see that these vertical lines now line up with the vanishing point. Okay, so we're gonna make a simple box in three-point perspective. And we're gonna do it like this. So what I want you to do is, starting here with vanishing point 3, okay? Line it up so, and we can circle these two corners here, because I've started this other box. I'll just do it with the color blue. And you can see right here, this corner, and we're just gonna draw a vertical line like this. We're going to draw a vertical line. Let's go ahead and put our ruler right here. And you're going to draw a vertical line to form the side of the box. Okay? So move the ruler to the side, and then you're going to go like this. If I were going to take my receding line, I could go dot, 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 and it would go back. You can see back to that bottom vanishing point, okay? So that's what we're doing. It's just creating a little bit more drama for us. And again, people use it in all sorts of things. Comic books, you'll see this a lot. This kind of viewpoint. Just a little bit more exciting than a standard two-point perspective. Now, if we want to take, so I'm going to color in this side of the box with blue. So just pick a color here, any color you want. And we'll try to be consistent, so all of the boxes facing left like this, on the left part is going to be one color. So go ahead and pick a color, any color you want, and color it in on the side, okay? Okay, so then what we have to do is form the top part of the box. So what we're going to do here with the top part of the box is line up our ruler also. We have the corner, so we're going to take our ruler and we're going to line it up to the vanishing point on the right and also on the left. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Put your ruler there and then line it up and then draw, and we're going to see where the points cross. And wherever they cross, this is just like two-point perspective. So since you know how to do two-point, this should be very easy. The only difference between two-point perspective, when we have 3 vanishing points, is just the one on the bottom. There's no more vertical lines, okay? So go ahead and draw that so it's going across. And then you're going to line up your ruler to the other side, the other vanishing point, make sure it's like that. I'll put the receding lines in just for the visuals, but should be pretty straightforward. And so put your ruler there, line it up, and then let's pick two more colors. I'm going to use yellow for the top, and I'll use orange for the, actually I'll probably use red for the side and yellow for the top. So let's color this box in just so we can see it really good. Okay, so we're gonna color that in, and then we need to create some more boxes here. So now that we have one, let's try to put one a little bit higher. And if you want, you can go at a different pace, feel free. But we're gonna need to have 8 boxes in total. So if you wanna write up there 8 boxes, but we got it. So this is the first one. And then the other ones, you can go however you want. I'll just start with the next one right above it, right above where I have the yellow there. And I'm gonna circle the top and the bottom of that line. Now it's not a vertical line. The top and the bottom it's not vertical, it's gonna be, I mean it is, I guess you can say it's vertical. I should say it's not perpendicular to the horizon line. That's what I meant to say. Vertical means it's going up and down. That's true, it's still doing that. It's just not completely 90 degrees to the horizon line. So you're gonna put 2 dots at the top and the bottom there, and then we're gonna go to the left and the right vanishing point. So here we go. You can decide how wide you want the box to be. It's up to you. I'm gonna put one just like this, and that's gonna go to my left vanishing point and my right. So first you can start with the bottom. Okay. And just like in 2-point perspective, this one almost looks like 2-point perspective because it's not that extreme, that line there of the corner. And we're gonna line it up here. Just like that. You're gonna go on both sides. And then here's the part that people might get just a little bit confused on, is now on the sides, make sure you don't go straight down, but you've got to actually make sure it's angling to your vanishing point number 3. So what you want to do is, once you're ready for the side, let's call it the blue side, the one on the left there, I'm going to line it up. And so that vertical line now goes all the way kind of at an angle down to vanishing point 3 down here, okay? And then I'm gonna go to draw the other side, and I'm gonna make sure that it's lined up, make sure that my ruler is going this way, and it's going to vanishing point 3. All right? And then the top and the bottom will be the same as standard 2-point perspective, where you just make your top and your bottom go to both vanishing points. Okay? So that shouldn't be too difficult. You can make it less extreme or more extreme depending on how far down you put your vanishing point number 3. So mine crossed right there. And then after you finish the box, you can color it in just like we did the first one. Try to use the same colors throughout, whatever colors you pick. Okay, so that would be 2. We want to try to get 8 boxes in total. And again, feel free to jump ahead if you know what to do. All right, so let's keep going. So we got 2 here, and we're gonna color those in, and then just keep going, and whichever one you want to do first. Okay, but again, top and bottom, you're gonna go to the opposite vanishing points. It's gonna be a little bit more extreme when they get closer to the edges. All right. Now, if you don't like that where it looks too extreme, you can, if you do a project or something, you can put a piece of paper and tape it on there so your vanishing points are way far off the paper. Some people do that. Go like this. All right, and once you have your, going back to the right vanishing points, then we're gonna make the side by making sure that you line up that ruler right to the vanishing point 3. And just keep creating them, keep coloring them in. See if you can get 8 of them. All right, so that's 3. Some of them you're gonna have to make your own corners. I've done, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done 6 of them where I've done the corner for you. You'll have to put 2 in yourself. All right, top and bottom to the opposite vanishing point. Some of them might overlap, so if you want, you can draw it so one is in front of the other. That's fine too. Or you can just put them right next to each other. Maybe on this one, the next one I'm going to do, I'll make it overlapping. So for example here, whenever you draw through something, you always do dot, 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 or dash line, then you know you're drawing through it. So I'm going to draw through it here, and it's actually going to appear like it's behind the other one that I drew with you can see the top is in yellow. And then I'm going to line up my side, and I'm going to do dashed lines because that shows that it's overlapping, and see where the corner meets up. It's always good to do a few that overlap. Draw my side. Back this way. Yeah, so try one or two that are overlapping. Get the hang of it. And again, top and bottom back to vanishing point 1 and 2. And the sides go back to vanishing point 3. So the neat thing about this one is every line goes back to a vanishing point. Every line that you draw, right? So there'd be no lines that are just on their own. Every line has a purpose here. Things get smaller as they go backwards. So we have some smaller boxes back here. Every line goes back to a vanishing point. In 1 point perspective, only the corners went back to one vanishing point. Now everything goes back. All right, and be consistent. Whatever colors you pick, just pick 3 colors. Just make sure you use them the same for all of them. So right up at the top, I want you to write that you need 8 boxes. So just write, need 8. So I'm showing you how to do 6. I'm showing you how to do 6. You need to do 2 more on your own. That way I can check to make sure that you know what you're doing. Okay, so if you guys go ahead and do that there.